Good morning. Hi, everyone. It's Carrie from down in Texas. And it's first Monday of June, 2024. Summer. Yikes. I'm not ready for summer. I don't know about you guys, but I am just not ready for the heat. And it's coming. It's here. It was 94 degrees here in Houston at the weekend. And that's so early, so hot. And, oh, it's Monday though. It's a new day. It's a new week. It's a new opportunity to correct this ship. It's been floating along in really rough seas. The last week have been really one of the hardest weeks for me that I've had in quite some time. Physically, emotionally, just on every level. Um, and I've got some just amazing community members here that have sent me messages to encourage me and support me. And that's why I do this, is so we all have a place to enjoy something that we love to do, talk about it, support each other, encourage each other, and get ready every morning to start our new day. For me, this makes me feel better, makes me feel like I can start my day off better. And so that's what we're going to do. What have we started with so far this morning? Well, I've done my brows. I've put on my Makeup Revolution Fix and Glow. For mature skin, I love this product. It just gives me this beautiful radiance and suppleness and silkiness to my skin. And I just think it's a remarkable way to start your makeup routine. I'm then using my e.l.f. primer. I am mixing this primer, which is the putty primer, poreless putty primer, with the Cookies and Dream. I'm mixing those together. I'm really finding that's really nice because it's even more hydrating for me than just doing them separately. So I'm really loving that. Thank you for that tip from one of my community members. I put on my Catrice Under Eye Concealer Color Corrector. I love this. I put it on under my eyes and I put it on my eyelids. I'm going to try to list all this out for you guys today as I go. Obviously, I'm wearing periwinkle, pink, maroon. So we're going to use, of course, my favorite purple palette. This is my ColourPop All Amethyst palette. And we're going to use some lighter colors today. I think we're going to mix some pink and some purple. So in this grouping right here, I believe, maybe even this one, depending on how I'm liking what I'm seeing, or adding this one up here. I'm just not 100% sure yet. So once I kind of get into what I'm doing, I'll make that decision. So grab your drink. For me, oh, iced coffee is just my favorite drink in the morning. All right, I am jumping into my Tier Korean foundation that I'm really loving. And I do have some lip gloss on. It's my Christian Dior lip gloss, just to get some moisture in my lips as I get started here this morning. The lips are dry. It's been so hot. And one of the places that I get the driest is in my lips. And so I do try to make sure to a little bit more effort in the summertime as I'm getting ready to make sure that I got enough moisture on my lips as well. Hope you guys had a remarkable weekend. My husband and I spent the weekend just chilling, actually, and boy, did we need it. Um, he had a pretty rough week last week physically. He's back at physical therapy, and they really, really, really worked him last week. So he had a bit of a rough week physically too. So Tier Foundation, loving this. This is in their Ferris Lightest, I think is the name of this one. Um, so he had a rough week physically, so he really needed some downtime at the weekend. Just gonna fix my brows that I messed up here a little bit already. We watched movies and we took our boy swimming, and we just really spent the weekend relaxing, catching up, decompressing, which I think is so important. I don't think we do enough of that as a society. Uh, that's all on. It looks really good. Let me just check to make sure I don't have any lines anywhere. I do take it up onto my lids as well. Beautiful. Look at that. Now, one thing that I absolutely believe has turned my skin around. Let me back up and give you some back history with me. I have always been blessed with beautiful skin. Just always. I never had acne when I was growing up. I've been very, very blessed to have beautiful skin. And I didn't really even have a whole lot of wrinkling until I lost all of my weight. And I have lost over 120 pounds since my weight loss surgery. And I have lost a significant amount of that in my face. So that was in December of 21 is when I had my weight loss surgery. And I really started to see shifting in my skin in that following year. And I started to do a lot of research into products to help me. This is the e.l.f. 4-color contour palette. I start with these two, and then I finish with these two, and I use the top two just to sort of blend it out so I don't have lines and harshness from it. So I struggled for a while, and I noticed definitely here and up in here that I was seeing some pretty significant wrinkling. And in October of last year, I would say, I came across this incredible video of this lady that she obviously looked like she had mature skin. I don't know exactly how old she was. Didn't know exactly how old she was at the time. Okay, now that I got all that on, let's come in with our loose Laura Mercier setting powder. And she was talking about in her video and showing some before and after photos of a product that she started to use. And I saw these before and after photos, and I'm like, oh, no way, it's got to be manipulated. There's just no way that there can be such a drastic difference in her skin. And so I reached out to her. I actually sent her a personal message, and I said, I'm really, really interested in the product that you're using. but what is it? Would you, would you mind sharing with me? And she said, no, not at all. And I asked her, I said, in my conversation, I said, do you mind if I ask you your age? And she was well into her middle 70s. I'm not going to give you her exact age. And her skin was just amazing, absolutely amazing. And the before and after photos were just just astounding. And she told me about this product that she'd been using for about 9 months, and it was called LifeCell. And the photographs, the before and the after, were approximately 9 months difference. And guarantee this product took 20 plus years off of her skin, the appearance of her skin, and the condition of her skin. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to try it. And I have to tell you, I've been using it since then. And these lines have drastically improved. These lines have drastically improved. And these emotion lines up here have drastically improved. I use it twice a day, morning and night. It's called LifeCell. It is a cream that goes on. It's amazing. So if you're starting to see those signs of wrinkling, and we all get them, it happens, it's just what it is, it's life, there's nothing you can do about it, they're going to come. Doesn't mean we have to accept them. It doesn't mean we can't do something to try to alleviate them or make them better. So between that and using the dark spot remover that I started a year ago, there's been a significant shift in the appearance of my skin. Those two products, the dark spot remover, and I'll get the name of that. I've also done a few videos on that. So if you look back in my video bank, you'll see specific details on that dark spot remover. I get that from Amazon. That and the LifeCell are my holy grail. And I feel like my skin looks better today than it did when I was 35 or 40, because I'm taking much better care of it, and I have improved my skincare routine. I've always done a good job taking care of my skin, but more now than when I was younger. Called wisdom. All right, I'm going to start with this really pretty soft purpley color here. We're going to get on the lid. Take it up onto the bone. Start down at the lid and go up onto the bone. I take it up onto the bone because I want to open this up. I want it to look bigger. That helps to bring my eyes forward instead of sinking them backward. Boy, that's beautiful. Look at that. Okay. How did it came off there? Okay, let's, now I'm going to just pick up this light color here, and we're going to put that up on here. Up on the top here. And then in here, I don't want any shadowing. So I want to make sure that I get lightness in here. Very pretty. Beautiful colors. Okay. I am going today, I'm going to pick up this color, this taupey color right here. It's a purpley taupe. And I want to get a smaller brush. Where is my stipple brush? Here it is. My stipple brush. That's it. Let's use this one. This is even littler. And we're going to just barely grab some of that. And we're going to put it right in here. Just creating a little bit of contour right here. Right in the creasing of my bone, where my bone, you can feel that bone right there. And come back and blend here in just a sec. Okay, now I'm going to take one of my little tiny brushes, use that same color, and come down and outline. I'm just going to do the bottom today. I'm not going to do the top. Because it's sort of a darker color, and I really want to accentuate that color I put in the transition, I am not going to put it on the top waterline. And then let's blend. Get a fluffy brush, and then let's come in and blend here. Just blend it out and up. It's very soft. Beautiful. Now, because we have a little bit of fallout, not too much, but a little, I'm going to pick up my pink setting powder. I'm going to use my rectangular powder puff. I'm going to come under here and we're going to sweep. All right. Then we're going to just take a little bit more and just blend my contour. Make sure we have no harshness. All right. Pink blush. My favorite, you guys know, my favorite is Fenty's Water Brat. Not this product. This is just my favorite. I think I just need to go buy 3 or 4 of these so I don't ever run out. I sure hope they never stop making it. Tell my kids that's what I want for presents. They'd be like, Mom, you've lost your mind. I'm like, I know. But what else do I need? Got everything I need, pretty much. Got a beautiful family, wonderful husband, beautiful service dog, wonderful extended family. Love my career most days. All right, let's do some lipstick. I'm going to use my Tarte product today. I want a really pretty baby pink to pick up the flowers. This is, let me get you the name of this one because I can never remember it. This one is Lip Plump Tarte. I can't read it. Maracuja, I believe. I'll put it in the description. This one is in Pink Shimmer Glass. Love that. And it is definitely a plumper because you can feel that tingling sensation. And just going to put a little bit more of my Christian Dior lip gloss on top of it. for some added moisture. I forgot to get out my trusty curler. I did have a wonderful message, by the way, from one of the community members talking about how different her makeup looks now that she's using an eyelash curler. And it is amazing how a simple tool can make a big difference in the application and end result of your makeup. I personally, when I don't curl my lashes, I don't care how good I think my makeup looks. Without curling my lashes, I don't like the end result because I can't see my lashes. They're so incredibly fair in color and straight that if I don't curl them, it doesn't matter how much mascara I put on, you're not going to be able to see them. You're going to be able to see them more than if I didn't put mascara on, of course, but you are just not going to be able to see the length and volume of the lashes without curling them. Just for me, it's a must. So I have eyelash curlers everywhere in the event that I can't find the one, or if I leave one somewhere. That one is my favorite one, and it's a Sally Hansen $3 eyelash curler. I don't believe in spending $40 on an eyelash curler. I just think that's absurd. This one does just as good, and it lasts. Okay, we are using L'Oreal Panorama mascara this morning. I didn't want to line my top waterline because I really wanted that darker plummy purpley color to be seen more than the line on my top waterline. It's such a pretty color in that transitional area. And I didn't want to take away from it, and also it's pretty dark, and so putting that on the top waterline could potentially make that too dark and then cause my eyes to sink backward, and that's not what I want. It's one of the things I struggle with my really dark brown eyes. I want them to be pop forward and not sink backward. It's another reason I really try to make sure that I don't get those dark shadows in the corner of my eye, because that also causes my eye to sink backward and not be forward or pop out, if you were. Okay, start down and starting at the bottom like I always do, so I can make sure to take advantage of that curl. I love this product. It's so easy to come off at night. That and the wand, or the obviously the end result, of course, but I very much love this wand. It's very stiff. It does a beautiful job coating and separating my lashes and applying the formula on very smoothly. Okay, looking at that volume going. Okay, is that working? Very nice. Let's come down and do the bottom. Can never get over here in this corner to get those lashes. I got to do them from the bottom. Okay. Now let's do a little bit more on the ends to get some extension. Love this mascara. Love it. Number one choice. L'Oreal Panorama. I think it's just fantastic. Okay, let's just make sure everything looks really nice and blended here. Let's check the brows to see if I need to make any corrections. Nope. That's it. Put our glasses on and beautiful. Oh, I love that look. I just think the purple and lavender for brown eyes is just stunning. And I do like no line at the top on my lids. It opens that up. And that's exactly what I was looking for, is opening up the distance between my lash line and the transition line. Makes my lid look bigger, which actually makes my eyes look bigger. That's it for me on this Monday. New week. Take advantage of it. Make it a spectacular week wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Get out there and hit your grand slam today. Make it a productive week. And I so do want to hear from you guys. I really, really mean that. So if there's something that you